What's up, everyone? It's your boy RuFootball, and today I thought I was gonna make a short video just sharing my thoughts on the recent transfer deal that happened with Dejan Lovren and the Russian club Zenit St. Petersburg. So without any further ado, let me share you my thoughts. So basically, for anyone who hadn't heard, about maybe approximately 5 days ago, Liverpool decided to give their center back Dejan Lovren to the Russian club Zenit St. Petersburg for the fee around $11 million after Dejan Lovren had served on Liverpool for around 6 years. And I personally think that this is a really big deal, and let me explain why. Although there definitely has been a lot of investment in European football from the Russian Premier League, like back in the day, I remember Anzhi Makachala, the team in Dagestan in Russia. They had a lot of great players back in the day when they had their financial takeover by Kamarov. They had Samuel Eto'o, they had Roberto Carlos, they had Willian. They had a lot of great players, but for some reason that never really took off. And now Anzhi is in the third division of Russian football. The reason why I believe that the future holds something a lot greater than what happened with Anzhi back in 2012 is because not just Zenit, but the Russian Premier League as a whole is often listed as the 7th richest football league in all of Europe, which is a little bit strange because you'd think that they'd have a lot better players than they do. The reason why this is so, and why they are listed as the 7th richest league in all of Europe, is because there is so much money pumped into not just Zenit, or not just Spartak Moskva, or not just CSKA, but the Russian Premier League as a whole, from gas giants like Gazprom, Lukoil, then also banks, and just a lot of government or state-owned entities. I mean, for example, Gazprom, the sponsors for Zenit, the football club, their total assets are worth $313 billion USD, which is just like giant. The only problem is that with such rich companies backing the Russian Premier League as a league doesn't know how to invest their money. They invest it more into players' wages to keep more Russian players in the Russian Premier League rather than actually investing in youth development and investing in foreign players, because we've seen back in the day there have been some Russian players playing in foreign leagues. For example, right now we have Denis Cheryshev, Fyodor Smolov, we had Andrei Arshavin, Roman Pavlyuchenko, just many players, but it's very few players. Russia does not export most of their players, and the reason for that is because the wages in Russia are so high that the Russian players do not want to leave. Now, for example, Fyodor Smolov, who previously played for Krasnodar, when he played for Krasnodar in the Russian Premier League, his salary was $2,500,000, and he was only on Krasnodar for a total of 3 years. Now this is where shit gets real. Fyodor Smolov's salary was comparable to that of Ciro Immobile, the striker at Lazio. They both share the same position, they are both the same age, but the problem is that Ciro Immobile scored a total of 101 goals at his time at Lazio, while the same amount of time Fyodor Smolov at his time at Krasnodar scored only 64 goals. That is the problem, is that these Russian players are getting paid way too much, that they don't want to leave and they don't want to better themselves at other countries. In my opinion, what Russia needs to do is Russia needs to cut the amount of money that they're paying their players in the Premier League, allowing them to leave Russia and play for different leagues to better themselves, because great national teams such as France, Croatia, a lot of these players, they don't play in their respective nations. A lot of the French national team doesn't play in France. A lot of Croatian national team doesn't play in Croatia. Same thing with Brazil, all of that. It's just Russia keeps their players, which I feel as if Russia directed their money less to the wages of their players and more to youth development and investment in foreign players, then I think Russian football greatness would be restored. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. This has been my thoughts on the Russian Premier League and the Dejan Lovren transfer. I know I went a little bit insane, but these are just my honest opinions. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.